welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. This table, I have to get used to this table. Okay, so I'm here to do your love reading for this week. Okay, this is a collective reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. Okay. If it does resonate with you, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Just help my channel grow. Subscribe, definitely. You know, if it resonates with you, awesome. I say go for it. And I thank you in advance for all of your support. If you'd like to make a donation, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay. All right, Cancer. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Couple of announcements. I do really want to go all in with Cancer. I really want to. I want to try to find a way. I may even start a secondary Cancer only channel. Okay. I'm toying with that thought because I have to kind of keep some flexibility in that. If somebody comes to me and they want a message, I have an obligation, and it's my job sort of now to get the message out. Okay, so I can't really turn anyone away, and I love general reads too much not to do them because that's kind of my only real true freedom in tarot. Okay. Because, you know, I'm not reading for any specific sign or any specific, you know, counterpart. But I want to keep doing the generals, and I want to keep doing the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The divine masculines especially because I think they need a lot of help right now. So, you know, I mean, it's the really readings and tarot card readers, we're all about mission work and getting a message out. We're all messengers. So it's hard, very, very hard to just close everyone else out and focus on one. So like, but I kind of, in a way, I mean, I resonate with you guys the best, and you're my people. So I kind of want to go Cancer only. You know what? It's just going to be like a primary thing. Okay. For now, until I figure out a second channel. Okay. So anyway, Cancer, I love you and I miss you. Always miss you. All right, Cancer, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's check your overall energy. Okay. The overall energy here for your read, Cancer, someone is feeling very defensive, okay? You know, in a lot of ways, this could be your partner. It could be your partner, and this is a potential fire sign, okay? But I'm also feeling that in a way it's you, and I feel like the defensiveness is defending. You know, once you do step through this door, this person doesn't walk through that door. They could turn around and run from all of these opinions and action coming at them, whatever. These are people, you know, trying to tell them that what they want isn't for them, okay? But they've got that one wand left here. They've got it, and they're going to defend it. They could walk out this door and leave all this behind. You know, they could, like, not just avoid it. They could just avoid it. But this guy isn't running. He's going to stand here. He's going to take a stand for what he feels passionate about, and he's going to defend his stance on this. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles riding in very, very slowly to offer that stability. Could be dealing with an earth sign as well. But yeah, that's your overall energy, whether it's you or your person. You know how things can be reversed. Just take it however it resonates, okay? Don't worry about what doesn't resonate. So anyway, Cancer, you're still in a stalemate, okay? People aren't talking here. You're still not talking with your person. There's been no communication. Nobody's making a move. Everybody needs to kind of take this blindfold off in order to have this communication, clear the air, and cut out the bullshit, okay? But right off the bat, boom, stalemate. First card out. Stalemate. And no one is talking and the blindfolds are on. So neither one of you can really know how the other person is feeling. Neither one of you know what the other person is thinking. But it's not good energy to be in stalemate. Communication needs to come forward here. However, right now you're not really focused on it, Cancer, all that much. You're getting out of that energy. You're ignoring the stalemate altogether, really. Because you're in your Empress energy here. This is the Nine of Pentacles. She's the Empress in the Minor Arcana. And this is a girl who is single. Okay, she's single. She's quiet. So it's not like she's keeping secrets, but she's not talking because she doesn't feel the need to, because she's an Empress. Okay. She's not going to waste her time with anyone. She's not going to allow anyone to waste her time, okay? She's highly intuitive, extremely intelligent. She's very sweet, very loving. She's extremely abundant. She's beautiful. She carries herself very well. She's very lucky. You know, I mean, she's the Empress. Okay, in the Minor Arcana. So she's kind of like everything, and that you're really focused on you, you're focused on your happiness, you're extremely focused on your abundance right now and your pentacles. Okay? You're extremely focused on your pentacles, and you're becoming very abundant in like financially as well, or at least it's coming to you soon. This is your recent past, so I feel like you're feeling really abundant right now. And you're like, kind of like, you know, I'm not going to fuck around with anybody. I don't want anybody messing with me either. You know, the Hierophant is saying no more fuck shit. The Hierophant is saying he's all about commitment. Well, you kind of are committed. You're sort of committed to yourself right now. And you know what? That's a good thing. You are in your Empress energy. So that's a fabulous thing, Cancer, okay? But you're really focused on what's right. And anybody who's on any kind of crap or coming to you with any kind of bullshit or wanting you for any other reason besides just friendship or something real, you know what I mean? If somebody comes to you at all with any kind of different motives than just something decent and real and treating you the right way, okay, you're gonna be like, no, because you're in Empress energy, okay? You're not gonna put up with anything that isn't bona fide real. You're not gonna put up with anybody who isn't gonna treat you right. You're not gonna put up with anybody who wants to use you for any reason. You're just not going to put up with that crap because you don't have to. This is a person who knows their worth. You know your worth, and you know you're better than that, and that's what you're reaching for here. You also could be like learning more spiritual, like learning more about your spirituality, so that, you know, the more abundant you are and the more that you grow into this Empress status, right, you have to elevate your knowledge as well. So I find this, I'm seeing like kind of study work, or maybe learning something new, branching into something new regarding your spirituality, okay? Regarding your, this is all spiritual here. Okay. You may have had an enlightenment about a new path that you may be taking here, because, you know, you're coming off this stalemate energy. But yeah, I see you, you know, just wanting only to deal with people who want to do the right thing by you. And if they don't want to do the right thing by you, you're not going to waste your time. That's it. They cannot address you that way. They cannot approach you that way. They have to come to you correct because you are in Empress mode right now. All right, let's get some clarifiers though. We'll use the Arcanum. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. What's the Two of Swords about? Tell me more about the Two of Swords here for Cancer. My kids are really excited and happy about this channel. I'm hoping to do a live reading this weekend with my daughter. I don't know when. I don't really, I just kind of want to pop up and see what happens, okay? But Chloe has to do it with me. She just has to. I will not do it without my daughter. So yeah, she's gonna hopefully be online with me this weekend. Okay, yeah, you're in a stalemate because someone is sitting here with, they're at a crossroads right now. They have a decision to make. They need to choose between two passions, okay? And usually, you know, I'm doing a love reading, so I'm seeing that your partner still has a choice to make between two people. It's always a possibility, too, that you could have someone else and you have a choice to make between two. But really, Cancer, I'm actually feeling that this is your partner and not you. Your partner, I believe, is sitting in a decision, standing there, but it looks like he's already made his choice. He knows what he wants. He's got his hand on this one wand here, but he's just standing there. He hasn't progressed to the next stage yet. So that's why you have a stalemate here, is because someone needs to decide between you and someone else. Okay. Clarify the Two of Wands for me, please. Yeah, he wants a passionate new beginning, or this is somebody who's using this wand as the male phallic in order to be intimate. Actually, I'm kind of seeing it both ways. I'm seeing that whatever situation he was in, it could have been based on sex. I'm seeing this as a whole lot of passion, but he's very passionate about you, Cancer, because I've got you as the Empress here twice. And I believe he wants a passionate new beginning with you, honestly. That's what I'm feeling there. But yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I mean, bluntly, he could be banging too. He could have been banging you, Cancer, and banging someone else at the same time. Because sex is definitely like on the forefront of his mind right now. Like, this is like, you can't miss it, okay? Do I dare say it's staring me right in the face? No, no. But yeah, it's right there. He, I think sex is a big issue for him, or he's feeling extremely passionate about you. This is way too many, Divine. What's this little one sitting out here? Yeah, he's holding back. He's holding back, or, well, it could be holding on too, but I see it as he's holding back. One fell on the floor here. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be, you could be dealing with an earth sign. This is somebody who's holding on. But earth signs usually move pretty slow. They come in and they offer stability, something real and true and stable, okay? A king is going to offer you something very substantial. Definitely want a commitment here, especially with the Hierophant here. And they see you too as the Empress, by the way. But yeah, he's fairly guarded here. They move very slow. They're logical thinkers. They're planners. It takes them a while. Okay, it takes them a minute, I'm telling you. And, you know, if it's an earth sign, you can kind of double that time. But I feel like they're holding on here, and they're very guarded, though. They're very guarded, but they do want this passionate new beginning. This wand, if they used it, if it resembles at all the male phallic, they could have got, you know, this could have been troublesome for them, because they may have been in a situation that was, you know, pretty much mainly based on sex. You could have been involved in that, Cancer. But there was a choice that they had to make between two people. You and someone else. However, they've made that choice. Their hand is on that wand. And it looks like they, you know, they're ready. They're in their king energy now. That's bossing up and being very stable and grounded. And, you know, they come with an offer of stability. Oh my goodness. We have 3 of you now. 3 of your Emperor. Here we go. Here's another 9 of Pentacles. Here's another 9 of Pentacles. They're coming to offer their Empress, you, Cancer, an offer of stability. And they're in their king power, which they really need to be in their king energy to approach the Empress correctly. Correctly. Remember, she does not fuck around, right? She doesn't fuck around, okay? And you have to approach her correctly, because she's not going to allow you to waste your time, right? And this dude is bossed up. He's very abundant as well. He could be coming with a gift as well. Yeah. But he sees you. Look at him checking you out, Cancer. I'm telling you. Look at the look on his face, and he's looking at you like you are candy, Cancer. That's my Cancer candy. I'll take a pound of that. Yeah. You know, that didn't come out right either, but it was fun to say. Anyway, okay, yeah, he's coming for his Empress. Empress in the Minor Arcana. Empress in the Minor Arcana. We got another Empress card right here. So boy, boy, oh boy, he sees you as his Empress, and you, I mean, you're all over the place in here, feeling great, rocking your own shit, being confident, and looking fabulous. That's right. That's right. Snap in the Z formation. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, you are the Empress, baby. I'm feeling kind of playful and goofy tonight, sorry. Yeah, but you know, this has to come to an end. You, in your Empress mode, bossing up, right? Realizing your worth. That's the main thing. This is a person who realizes her worth. She doesn't say anything. She just, you know... Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles... In the 7 of Pentacles, 2 cards before, she was like a peasant girl in peasant clothing waiting to reap a harvest. People underestimated her for that because they didn't realize that 2 more hands and she's going to boss up into the Empress status. She does a flip on people, okay? So this person maybe didn't realize who you were and what you were worth, but you certainly do. You do, Cancer, and because of that, you are parting with old ways. You're putting an end to old things, you know, but this is also a transformation card, okay? And that's where the Hierophant comes in. If you have been messed with before in a bad way, okay, and it made you feel like crap, but you bossed up and showed people a thing or two, and now they may be interested in wanting you back, right? That's something that you put an end to because you had to. You had to move on from it so that you could reach Empress status, okay? You had to move on for the good of you so that you could put your focus into things for you, okay? You had to transform the situation from a dead situation into something beautiful. And that's exactly what you did. And you're putting your focus and all of your attention into the good things and the things that are true and fair and right and just. Okay? You are after a commitment with somebody who actually wants you. Not, not having to, hem and haw about a choice. What? You don't hem and haw about a choice when you have an Empress on your hands, brah. You don't. Okay? That's not for you, Cancer. That's for your person. Because you have bossed up. You, Empress. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so anyway, you put an end to ways that were filled with crap and dead situations. You're just kind of brushing them away right now. You're not investing your time or your energy or anything else into something that doesn't give back to you. If it doesn't serve some kind of purpose for you, if it doesn't give back to you, it's considered dead. And you're going to transform the energy from whatever has died back into you and things for you, starting new things, growing your pentacles, working on feeling healthy, looking great, enjoying your life. And you don't, like, she doesn't speak either. You don't need to revisit whatever this was that happened. You don't need to revisit that somebody hemmed and hawed over whether or not they wanted to choose you as an Empress. No, you don't need to give that a second thought. So you just stab through the bones, because that's all that's left are brittle bones. You got nothing left here. There's no meat and potatoes in this at all. It's dead. So you stab that sword right down in there, the last shot, right? Double tap. And then, you transform it back into pentacles for you, beauty for you, happiness for you, intuition for you, studying spirituality, digging in deeper, growing your gifts and your abilities, and putting yourself out there and shining bright and being happy and living your life to the best that you can. That's what you're going to do. And death to the old things. Okay? Then all of a sudden, as soon as you proclaim that to yourself and the divine, right? I want to put down all the dead things from the past that are just brittle bones. I want to transform all that energy back into myself, because I should have been giving to myself the whole time. Realizing what you were worth. Realizing what you were worth. I mean, truth be told, you probably underestimated yourself 2 cards ago. You probably did, Cancer. Okay? I mean, honestly, there's been plenty of times I have underestimated myself. I underestimated myself for years, just recently. But you know what, though? Look at how much I've accomplished. That's what I tell myself. Look at how much I've accomplished now. Empress mode. Empress mode. Right? And that's you. You don't have time for fuck shit. You're going for the real shit. You're going for, you're either all in or you're out. That's what you're telling people. You are either all in. Like, all in. And I mean, you give back to me too. And you do things the right way, but you do right by me. Or you're out. Or you're out. Okay? That's your motto these days. All right, Cancer. Yeah, and as soon as you did that, here they come. They want to come in, but now they're not very confident. Okay, remember, they've been watching you be an Empress. They wanted you then. However, now you're still the Empress, only you're a lot brighter. See? You're a lot brighter now. And you're ending this shit because you want better for you. and you deserve it. And they're like, it knocked them down a little bit. I feel like when you made that decision, whether you're in stalemate or not, they felt that shit. It's the best way I know how to say it. They felt it. And so now they want to come in and at least try to get back at least at some type of friendship. This is an offer of a friendship to me. I don't normally see it as an apology, but in a way, it's kind of a, I would see it as an apology for somebody who has a very hard time apologizing. Okay? They kind of like just want to try to get some kind of rapport back with you, some type of friendliness back with you. Okay? Only they feel very not confident at all. This is page energy. It's very immature energy. You may notice too in your standing, you're going to definitely notice a page coming to you when you're an Empress. You're going to notice they're having a very hard time communicating this. You're going to notice their nervousness. You know, it's not about what level they're on. You have great intuition as the Empress. Okay, you're highly, highly intuitive. You're going to be able to feel that they're just nervous about this. They're nervous, they're not confident because you've risen above all of this, and it looks like they may have wronged you in a third-party situation, having to, you know, you were considered an option. You were considered an option, Cancer. And they know it, but they've seen you freaking rock your shit. So they're like, she's beautiful, right? Okay. So in their mind, here's the king. I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to tell you a story. All right. So once upon a time, Cancer, there was a king. A king who knew a peasant girl. A peasant girl in worker clothes, just waiting under a tree to reap a harvest of the work that she had put in, okay? But he thought maybe she wasn't as special. And he put her in like a category of people to choose from, okay? Only he really didn't make very quick moves on that choice. And then he stopped talking to this peasant girl because after all, she was a girl in peasant clothing. He didn't really see that one day, all of a sudden, she would put on a different dress, speak a different way, have a different tone, carry herself in a completely different manner. She had become an empress, highly abundant, right before his very eyes. It was then when this king said, she's absolutely magnificent. She's smart, charming, intuitive. I can have conversations with her. I can break down with her. She's that loving and understanding. When I grow old, she'll wipe my ass for me because she's very nurturing. And she will take care of me. And she will do all these things that look at, you know, she'll give me these pentacles we can share and do all of this stuff, right? And he's looking at her drooling. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's funny. She's abundant. She takes care of everything by herself, and she looks that good doing it. I want that, Cancer, because she's an empress, right? That's what that king said about her. Well then, you know, the empress here, though, realized that not only was she powerful with all those many things, being nurturing, being loving, being kind, being trustworthy, being loyal, intuitive, smart, beautiful, and abundant, okay, in every way, she also realized her glow. she realized that once she saw all these wonderful things about her, her whole life opened up and got a lot brighter. And she began to just feel the sunshine from her own light. Okay? So, you know, while she was working on herself, that glow also helped her become aware of the lot of things that had been sort of hidden in the dark here. And that was the fact that perhaps this gentleman here waited too long to even notice that she was the Empress all along. He was trying to test some other people out and decide if she was good enough and worthy enough. And he had that Empress in front of him the whole time. But when she started glowing, she realized all that. And she decided to cut people off. She decided, you know what? Screw these people if they don't see that I'm the Empress and I'm really awesome and I'm worth all of this. You know, screw it. I'm gonna kill this old shit. It's just bones now anyway. It's bones because it's been so long since anyone even bothered to communicate with me. After considering me an option, a choice to be made. Right? Knowing your worth, you decided to cut all of that past stuff out, all of the things that were already dead, that you have been collecting like a hoarder, a clutter at death's feet, not quite wanting to sweep this away yet, not quite wanting to incinerate it yet. But now you're deciding, you know, what's dead should stay dead, right? There's a new dawn here. Okay, yeah. And then as soon as you did that, this person kind of shrank down a little bit. They're like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm going to have to put some work into this, right? Because she's the Empress. So where do I start? Where do I start? Maybe just with like a light friendship. Let's see if we can get some lightheartedness back in, some youthful, maybe some playful talk, anything to soften this woman up, right? Anything to soften her up, because this person realizes that you're a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection, Cancer. You know, and this card stands for Cancer, Pisces. All right, and this is the central focus here. And then we have battles. I believe that, you know, perhaps someone either, like I said, that it's going to be too hard. They see it as being kind of really difficult. It's going to be a battle, a fight. But I believe that they want to fight for this. I really think that they do. I believe they want to fight for this, or they may communicate with you and there may be some arguments here, but they know that this is a soulmate connection. You know, they feel at home with you, they're comfortable with you, and they clearly see you as the Empress as well. Okay? But here, they're still stuck trying to decide between two people. You and someone else. They're still stuck, Cancer. I mean, this has been going on for a while. And they haven't made a decision yet. They haven't made a decision. They haven't chosen a path yet. They're they're still sitting in the same freaking energy. And it's bringing down their tower, actually, Cancer. I really believe it's bringing their tower down. I think they're still in this energy, and I really think that they're feeling it this time, because you are going to put this to death. You are. You're going to put it down. It's time to stick that sword into these bones. They're crumbling already. If this is just bones, yeah. It's time to be done because you're after the real deal. You're after the real deal, and you want somebody who's going to do right by you. Okay? And they're still trying to decide who they want. They're still trying to decide. It's going to bring down their tower. It could bring down your tower as well. I'm seeing both of you, but I'm seeing a man here being flung out. Yep, that tower has to come down. A foundation needs to come down. This could even be, you know, I just believe that this is that sick feeling and like that kick in your gut when you get really horrible news. Okay? There may be crying, there may be anger, who knows, but something here is blowing up. All right, and the tower's coming down, and it's all because of this choice. But this choice was still going on way back here. Okay? And now they're still in the same decision? Oh. You know, boom. Done. Done. For both of you. I think, you know, it is a soulmate connection, yes. It is a soulmate connection, Cancer. But, you know, you can't just linger around. Not in Empress energy. You can't. In Empress energy, no. While somebody tries to decide if they should be with you or not. Nope. No, no. And that's going to bring down a tower, I think, for both of you. The fact that you're walking away and sticking a sword straight through the bones, like forget it. Or, you know, this is you, the fact that it's quite I feel very insulted, actually. You know, I feel like you're going to feel insulted here. This is too many cards. Well, no, maybe it's not. Yeah, you're getting clarity here that you're gonna be skipping off to your happiness as the Empress. As the Empress, you're gonna be skipping off to your happiness. Yep. You're gonna get clarity after this news. It may very well cause an argument here, a battle, because I'm already feeling insulted, and this hasn't happened to me, but I'm feeling very insulted off of this, especially since, you know, if you consider the Empress energy and a soulmate connection that you have here, and somebody is still at a crossroads. No, you can't take that long with an Empress. You just can't. You can't. A person who knows their worth will feel insulted by that. A choice must be made, and communication must be had, and somebody needs to do the right thing by somebody else. Okay? Because this shit, it's over. And that tower is going to be coming down. Okay, you're moving on. You're going after, yeah, and that's the judgment call. There's a judgment call. You're making the judgment call to go after your happiness because you got clarity. You bet. You bet. You're making that judgment call, Cancer. You're going after your happiness. In Empress energy, Empress, yeah. Yep. When you started shining and you said, no, I'm working on my spirituality and I'm following the divine and what they say, and they, you know, this is too many cards, but yeah, that's push and pull stuff. They want better for you, and yeah, you're moving on. Give me one more for Cancer, please. Yeah, I'm feeling insulted here by that. Especially with all of this extremely abundant and spiritual Empress energy. The whole still having to make a choice is like, that's, yeah. Somebody wants this Four of Wands. They want this. This could very well be a twin flame reunion, but it actually came out in reverse, so I'm going to take it in reverse. But this card is a reunitement card. This is people coming together, okay? This is get-togethers, happy times, celebrations, happy family. I hope you guys can see it without glare. But this is usually a twin flame reunitement card. You could be in a twin flame connection. You don't have to be. But yeah, this is a reunitement. It did come out in reverse, however, so it doesn't look like there's going to be a reunitement here because you're making a judgment call on this Cancer. You've gotten clarity. You're going after your happiness. Okay? Or you could be dealing with a Leo. You may have met a Leo. But you're going after your happiness with that clarity, man, now. And you're passing a judgment call on this, and it's going to be a no-go. All right. What else can you show me here? Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, it's just looking to me like your judgment call is that it's an ixnay on this relationship because it's so stagnant for so long while you boss up, while you work on yourself, and you've reached a higher level. You've reached a higher level. Look, this King of Pentacles here that you're dealing with, even though he starts out as a king, even as a king, he's not at your level, you know. And when he comes to you as a page to an Empress, you're gonna be like, dude, do you even know what's going on? It's just not gonna make sense to you. Like, it's gonna be like, yeah, cycles. This cycle has to end. Judgment, right? You're ending this. There's a new cycle that needs to begin. Deception. There may be some deception as well. Someone may be trying to manipulate you, but this deception has to come to an end as well. Because a new cycle needs to end, or I'm sorry, an old cycle needs to end so a new cycle can begin. The end of that. The end. You could be dealing with the Scorpio as well. Sorry, I missed that. Let's see. I've got Scorpio. I've got Leo. Taurus, and I've got, let's see, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got air signs with this ace. Yeah, there was a third party. Yes, like I said. Yeah, there was a third party. Someone could already be in a commitment, or someone, you know, may have promised you a commitment. I'm seeing that somebody is in a third party commitment here, and that's, I mean, still, it's insulting. I'm sorry, but it is. It's kind of insulting for both parties, to be honest with you. Yeah, this person's in a third party, and they may have a full-on commitment. They may be married. Okay. But still, they can't play around with an Empress. You know, you don't play around with an Empress. You don't go in and you play. You don't do that. Not with her. Whether she was underestimated or not, she's not going to put up with any more of it. What else can you show me? Nor should she, honestly. If she's glowing this much and is this abundant, if you're glowing this much and you're this abundant, Cancer, you full on deserve a bright new beginning and a wonderful, beautiful future that's abundant. Sorry. I mean, you deserve it, and you know it. This is way too many cards, but let's see what they say. Vibrations, yeah, these are good vibrations. You're giving out good vibes because you're glowing. You've learned all your lessons. Like I said, this is a woman who's learned her lessons. She's gone through all of the pentacles, okay? Learned her life lessons so that she can reach the Empress status. She's worked on herself. Self-worth. Cancer. Yes, you know your self-worth. You know it. You know your self-worth. And this pause card, this is telling me, take a break from this crap, okay? Take a break from this drama. Take a break from it all. All right? Because you know what? It looks like they did. It looks like they're taking a break from you, right? They're keeping you stuck. It's stalemate energy and a decision that they have to make. You need to step away and take a pause so that you can breathe. So that you can remember your self-worth and think about your lessons some more so that you can get those vibrations up so you can get the real deal. Yeah. Yep. All right, any more advice for Cancer? I kind of don't want to stop. You know what? Let's try one of these cards. Let's try these. Any advice for Cancer? You know, I'll probably just do another reading right after this. I like to play with general reads. I'll probably do a general and it'll have Cancer in it, I'm sure. Because everybody seems to want us right now. You know, it's true though. It is. I can't tell you how many times a day I think to myself, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Oh, shoot. But, you know, it's all right. I mean, we're friendly and we're happy and we don't have horrible motives for people. And people are actually attracted. Oh, wow. Wow, to not want to like use anybody, to not need anybody, right? Flexible, it says to be flexible. Be flexible with yourself. You know, maybe try some new things. See how far you can take something. Step out of your normal daily routine. Try something new. You know, just try it. Try bending that way, you know. I couldn't bend that way. All right. Yep, to the sea. Water, you're a water sign. You need water right now. You know, during Virgo season, I was hearing people say, you know, go out in the earth and get grounded. You know, here's the thing with water signs. If we're not around water very often, you know, we're not fully feeding ourselves. Okay, we kind of suffer and feel a loss there. We feel more panicky. We feel more confused. We have a harder time making decisions, perhaps. We may be a little grumpier. You know what? Cancer, take a freaking bath. Take a salt bath. You know? I have this bag of pink Himalayan salt. I want to try that. You know what I mean? Go get yourself something nice, put it in your tub, and get around a body of water. Because you're gonna get messages too, more messages. See this face? You're very intuitive, Cancer. We're one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. All right? I think it's Gemini first, then Cancer, then Pisces. But anyway, when you are in your element, it softens you and calms you, and it has the ability to feed you enough to where you can reach that comfort level and let down your guard, open your mind, and as soon as you do that, you can receive messages better from the divine. But I'm just seeing relaxation time for you. Get some time. Get to the water, Cancer. Get to the water, little crab. get to the water. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to know. Whatever body of water you want to go to, whatever you do, if you go to a pool, if you have a hot tub, if you go to the lake, if you just have a pond, or whatever, I don't care, get to the water. You're going to feel a lot better after some time in the water. What else can you tell Cancer for advice? One more card, please, because I don't want to ever let my people go. I just see you as my peeps now. I can't help it. You're always there for me. You're always there for me. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, one more card for Cancer, please. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe this is your advice. Be flexible. Be flexible with yourself. Get out there. Try some new things. Try things, you know. Get out of your normal routine. But, you know, spend some time by the water, Cancer, because you really need it. It's your element, and you need it. And you deserve it, honestly. You've put a lot of work into yourself, but you need to keep that flow about you. If you can't flow in and out and in and out of life events, it makes you feel very tense, paranoid perhaps. It could make you feel angry, like you want to just attack, like enough, enough, enough. You know what I mean? You need to have that flow, that water flow, right? In and out of events, whether it's daily or monthly or whatever, just in and out of life events. Without it, you turn into a crab. But you know, you need to feed yourself, get out, get to the water, Cancer. It's just gonna help you a lot. It's time to go. It's time to go. Realize that you're starting a whole new journey. Remember, this is a whole new cycle. The old cycle is closed. We're talking about cycles, right? The old cycles are closing. You're putting an end to them yourself because you've had enough. You've had enough, and you didn't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Okay? So now you're looking forward and walking forward to whatever it is here. You don't even know, you can't see it clearly, nothing, but you're happy, you're just free flowing that way. It's time to go. It's time to go into a new cycle, Cancer. It's time to go. And you know what? You're going to go building it one block at a time. You let me say it a different way. You get to build it one block at a time, right? At your pace and the divine timing's pace, right? But you get to manifest this one manifestation at a time. You get to build something up from the ground up, one block at a time. Blood, sweat, maybe even tears. But you know what? You're determined to do that. You're determined to keep building yourself up. You're determined to keep building yourself up and expanding your horizons and learning more about your spirituality and starting new things and trying new things and having some new adventures and feeling free and comfortable in your own worth, right? Jeez, Cancer, what are we doing here, man? My videos are so long. Am I really that repetitive? Because honestly, I guess I get on a roll, and I'm, you know, when the messages come to me, I just say whatever I'm getting. I'm sorry, my videos are so freaking long, but I hope they're resonating with you. But yeah, Cancer, as your final card, dears, you're going to be building this whole fresh start. You know, you're going to be rejuvenating, okay? Rejuvenating in your element and in your Empress energy, right? You're going to be trying new things. You're going to be noticing your self-worth every minute of every day. You know, and being freed of all of this bullshit because of this self-worth. Look how free she is, you know? Yeah, you're going to be going after the real deal and your happiness with continuing clarity. Continuing clarity. Yeah. But I really do believe that you and your partner probably fairly soon will be having a tower moment, realizing that one, you got away, and two, this person is never going to make this decision. Okay? Or they're just way too slow about it. And it's insulting. Okay? That's my feeling that I'm getting, is that it's insulting. All right? So take that however it resonates with you, but anyway, Cancer, it looks like you are determined to have this beautiful new beginning, and you know exactly what you need, and you're going to feed yourself. Yeah, and I love you for that. I love you for that. All right, Cancer, oh, I'm going to miss you, so it's probably going to only be a couple of days, right? 2-3 days probably. I'll give you another video. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week, okay? And take care of you. I miss you all. Valerie, guys, I need to get better with commenting, okay? I'm such a busy woman, but I do love you all, and I appreciate you all, and I'm so thankful that you're my people, and thank you for all your support. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care of you, and peace out.